Doctors in Coventry are trialling new therapies to wean patients off opiate-based addictive medicines. More than 600 have now taken part in a 3-day programme which uses distraction and lifestyle improvement as an alternative to drugs. It's believed that addictive medicines do more harm than good in the long term and cost the NHS millions of pounds. Our health correspondent, Michele Paduano, has more.
I couldn't live with all this pain. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't sleep, so I just settled my financial affairs. My wife went off to work and just took the pills that I'd got.
Colin Teisel attempted suicide 20 years ago. His back pain was so extreme, he was put on a cocktail of drugs and he was existing and not living. Now he's a trustee of 2 charities and a church warden where he helps out with a food bank.
I'm enjoying life again now, where, I never thought, it's a miracle. Never thought I'd be like this back in when I was on those drugs.
Colouring is one of a number of distraction therapies suggested by trainers delivering a 3-day course which aims to wean people off long-term medicines. The NHS says that 1 in 4 of us are likely to be put on potentially addictive drugs at some point in our lives. Prescriptions for women are higher than those for men, and people living in deprived areas are 1.6 times more likely to be given painkillers or tranquilisers. Recently, Dr. Harbinder Sandhu won an International Pain Hero of Hope Award for her work in the trials unit at Warwick University. She's recruited over 600 people to the trial.
Public Health England at the end of last year released some data which showed that although there's been a slight decrease in prescribing rates of opioids are still extremely high for people with non-cancer long-term pain, and it's costing the NHS millions of pounds for a treatment that is really ineffective and can potentially cause more harm to people than good.
It'll be next year before there are results, but Colin thinks if adopted it will open new horizons for patients. Michele Paduano, BBC Midlands Today in Coventry.